is the Book Barn here in Denville, New Jersey, and this is me, Pete, on this rainy day here in Denville Township for TSR. Last time I came here was my first time coming here. An all-volunteer run organization that runs all on donations, and it's a non-profit thing. All proceeds going to local charities. I gotta say, I think a lot of charities will owe me big time. Not that they have to, but they should think about it, considering the 2 bags load of stuff that I have procured in here. I'm not kidding. 2 bags load of stuff. And I'm not kidding about friends, and sadly, I'm not kidding about Taylor Thrift, which is the marquee item of this thing. But anyway, with just a little less than a half hour before they close up for the day, I'm here on a Saturday. I thought I'd take you through just a few of the places that I have scanned meticulously 2 to 3 times during today to come up with all these items, which, by the way, total $72 freaking dollars. I am Pete, and you are?
Julie.
And this Julie works at Book Barn. She's one of the volunteers. She's from Britain, as you can tell through the accent.
Yes, I am.
And she's quite a doll. So, what's there to know about Book Barn?
So the Book Barn is 100% non-profit. All profits go to charity, and it's run 100% by volunteers. So it goes to all local charities.
And what about these 2 bags full of stuff?
Well, this is just an example of how you can luck out at the Book Barn in terms of what you buy. So magazines are 10 cents, soft covers are $2, and hardcovers are $3. So we have a lot of all different genres, and we have media, children's books, puzzles, games.
And about the DVDs?
Yeah, we have DVDs, CDs, comics, what else? Vinyl, video games. So all like really low, like $1, $2.
So you cover all your bases,
yes,
including one which is near and dear to your heart as it is to mine.
Oh, friend, yes, we all love Monica, don't we?
Monica's her favorite as she is mine. She adores Friends, and she's been near the Friends experience, right?
Yes, I actually walked past there yesterday, but yes, I've done the full Friends experience.
It's a wonderland, and
yes,
your favorite is Monica. Her friends actually tell her that she is like Monica in real life. So this was sweetly no charge.
Oh, even better.
Even better. And your other favorite on Friends?
Monica is my favorite, followed by Joey.
Oh, amen. And your favorite couple?
I don't, maybe Monica and Chandler.
You are my girl, indeed. You are my right-hand aid in this building, I'll tell you that. And your favorite episode? Now that's a tough one.
Oh, Pivot.
Pivot. Oh, pivot,
Yeah.
pivot.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll be pivoting to you a lot more often.
Thank you.
And just so you know, this is the general price guide for Book Barn. So I have a lot to inventory when I get home, but at least I know how to start. We're here in the cookbook section. Of course, that does big business for the channel. Celebrity Chefs, I procured a few items there. The Endless Summer Cookbook by Katie Lee in a proper hardcover format. I also got Hubert Keller's Burger Bar, Relaxed Cookie with Cut of Stone. Now, plenty more cookbooks here to be found, but I just wanted to get those 3, including Everyday Food, and a few America's Test Kitchen Cooks Illustrated Classics, Food Network Classics. We're here in the Film Theater Broadway section. This is where I got the Fargo script with credits by the Coen brothers. I think I also got the Grassy Generations here, just for a fun challenge. That and Fargo are both challenges. This is also New Age, Afterlife. And this section also does me good. This is the music section right here. Sinatra and Dick Cavett and Johnny Carson, but they're not musicians. They are venerable talkers. And look at that! How's that for a nice, I Love Lucy, America's favorite redhead. License plate. I almost forgot what it was. Jeez. A quick look at the do-it-yourself organization section, which is where I found Ask Norm from This Old House Books, inspired by the Ask Norm Abram column in This Old House magazine. Hey, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself with some celebrity inspiration. at least if you're me. This is the magazine section, and this is where you really strike gold, because all magazines are 10 cents in this building, including National Geographic. It is quite insane. In addition to my usual fare like People Magazine and Food Network Magazine, Everyday Which Way, they also have New Jersey Monthly, Food and Wine, Down East, Transworld Snowboarding, Vanity Fair, and other local regional magazines spanning art, pop culture, cooking, history, science, and geography. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing National Geographic. We actually found a couple of magazines in here. Women's Health for one, with Olivia Munn on the cover, and Good Housekeeping. We're in the drama book section, which also includes poetry and screenplays. Like, for example, they have the Slumdog Millionaire screenplay, but I also got, from the last time I was here, screenplays for Dan in Real Life and The Wrestler. We're here in the game section, and I'll tell you, this does major business with me. This is where I found, as you just saw, that Friends Bingo game. It's the smallest things that get me the most excited. There are also puzzles and DIY kits. Oh yeah, and did I mention, although we have it at home, the Friends seated game. Somebody already bought the original game, but this is the deluxe. I have it at home. Hopefully you saw the review. It's splendid. Magnificently splendid. There's 24. You also saw Seinfeld, Family Feud, Antiques Roadshow. You can't go wrong with this stuff. We're here in the CD section. I got quite a few soundtracks today. Titus, March of the Penguins, the film Sleepers. This is also a VHS section. And there are plenty more tapes to be found in the other section, but just look at all these CDs. And that's not even all of it. This is just the appetizer right here. A bunch of walkout DVDs for the few mainstream movies and audiobooks. If I sound a little expeditious here, if you see it quickly, it's because, well, they just made the announcement that they'll be closing in 5 minutes, so gotta take you as quickly as you can through here. Michael Jackson's This Is It poster, which leads us into the actual DVD room. Here's a fun arcade game, Midway Defender, you can play up to 15 minutes. More tapes, more CDs. This is your TV on DVD section. I got a couple of Good Eats, Alton Brown DVDs here. I also got Murder by the Book, if you remember that, on the old Court TV. And the Weather Channel series, When Weather Changed History. But there's something for everyone here. American Idol, Alias, Friends, of course. I really make sure that the Friends collection is stocked. Love to My Charmed Ones, the Hollowell Sisters, and Family Guy, of course, my fave by a long shot. But it's not just that. Seinfeld too. There's also comic books and mainstream DVDs here. And in these shelves, I actually found a couple of WWE pay-per-views, like Extreme Rules and an old school Judgment Day. Speaking of which, they even have WWE Studios movie Legendary right there with John Cena and others. And we have some more TV on DVD here. This is one of our major players on the channel. And I'd say, anyone who admires Friends on a deep level like Julie and I would be proud to see the collection they have. And it goes beyond Friends, as you can see. This is one of 2 educational sections to be found in here for kids, young and old, grade school, grammar school, high school. This kids' cooking section is where I found, the last time, a Nickelodeon cookbook. But there's a lot more kids' education here besides home ec. But do they still have home ec in schools? This sports section / fitness and workout section was where I found the last time a Super Bowl program, Super Bowl 51, and I got it right this time. In the fitness section, I actually broke down about bought a couple of fitness books from a couple of well-known fitness influencers you might be aware of. If not, you'll hear about them soon, and you just heard someone say bring all purchases up to the front. So we gotta speed this up. And this is the other children's section, the teen area. And the children's picture books and mini chapter books all over here. with a couple of sections on Disney where I got Jessie, Quest Crazy, and the Bedtime Stories Junior novel. If they had the movie storybook, I'd be game because it has not only Adam Sandler but Courtney Cox, the love of my life, and she's also in Good Housekeeping magazine, the issue I got. But for her, I would never have bought it. These are the hours and the days they're open. They're open 3 out of 7 days, Wednesday and Thursday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, today, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I actually was here 2 minutes before they opened, and I was here the whole day. Which just shows you how dedicated I am to thrift shopping, to content creation, that hopefully will make a difference in your thrift shopping experience. Book Barn, Denville, New Jersey. The new undisputed thrift shopping champion. And trust me, it won't be the last time I come here. By the way, it's just a small portion of the bargain barn here, Thrift Barns of Morris County. What you saw in the book barn, and this side here being just antiques and clothes and stuff, represents only a small fraction of just how big Book Barn is. Otherwise, you would be looking at 2 rather magnificent looking bags right here. That is it for this vlog. Thank you. I'll catch you on the thrift side.